Organised by SOFW, the CSC Cosmetic Science Conference is one of the highlights of the in-cosmetics show in Paris this year. It's been extended to 2 days from the previous one-day show in Barcelona, and this year we've looked at things like sun care and the sensory nature of cosmetics.
Well, SPF is increasing, as you know. Much higher sunscreen, SPF 60, 70 now, and that you see on the shelves. And as long as we can provide more and more efficient ingredients into the sunscreens, companies like Eastman are doing that. We're providing sunscreen materials, polymers that go in. 1% now can be used in place of 2%, for example. Well, it's quite nice to be able to present a lecture with so many esteemed colleagues and have it so well received. In fact, I think there were about 75 maybe people in the audience at the time that it was presented, as were there for most others. And very gratifying to come to a conference that's so well received.
Actually, there are trends on two sides. There's trends in the sensory science side, which is to get more into ethnography and anthropology and to really understand consumers in terms of their unmet needs, because they don't articulate them so well. So there's this whole movement now to get at the consumer at a very deep level, and that's the trend in the science side. From the sensory perception side, in terms of products, the trends are to try to match things like fragrance and package and color and harmonize and integrate the entire product. That's one trend, and the other big trend is to have a sensory signal from a particular product type, and to have that sensory signal travel all the way through the whole line so that people get a consistent message and know what they're going to get. This particular session that I'm chairing was a complete delight for me, and it's interesting because these people are fairly high-level people, whereas the participants are not sensory professionals. They're people in the cosmetics business who want to just have a taste of it, and so they're getting exposed to some of the best people in the business, which is good. One of the problems with this area is people think everybody can be a smeller because they have a nose, and everybody can be a taster because they have a mouth. And it's very, very good to get people who think they really know their products well, and who, worse, think they really know their consumers well, and they don't. And to get them in a room and say, okay, people, these are the things you have to pay attention to if you really want to have a successful brand and have a strategic business.